Welcome to the episode 49 of Filipino Leadership Podcast. Today we're diving into a leadership style that put others first and fosters a collaborative movement or environment. We're talking about servant leadership principles. My name is JP Hernandez, your host, and welcome back to the Filipino Leadership Podcast. Dear leaders, I'm excited for you because as a leader, our goal is not to be the dictator leader. Our goal is to be a servant leader to help others to serve others. Servant leadership is more than just a concept. It is a calling. It's about shifting the focus from ourselves to other people, nurturing the environment of collaboration and prioritizing the growth and well-being of the team and hopefully for each person as part of the team. So, what are the key principles of servant leadership that you need to start digesting, start thinking about, start embracing in your life? With no particular order, I'm just going to say it to you, and then I want you to reflect later as we end the episode and how will you apply these principles in your life. First is service. The heart of a servant leader lies in serving others. Research published in the Journal of Business Ethics found that teams led by servant leaders exhibited higher levels of organizational effectiveness and employee engagement. This involves prioritizing the needs of team members, supporting their development, and enabling them to reach their fullest potential. Second, empathy. Understanding and empathizing with the differences, feelings, and perspectives of others is crucial. Servant leaders actively listen and strive to connect with their team personally. You are not just there to boss them around or push them. You have to connect and empathize with the people you're leading. The third is humility. Servant leaders display humility, recognizing their own limitations and being open to learning from others. There's such a thing called fake humility where some leaders would say, I'm not good enough, I don't know this, and you put yourself down. No, that's fake humility. Humility is knowing who you are, embracing your truth, embracing your talents, and having this mindset. Hey, I'm not always right. I may be wrong, or there are people who are better at me, for example, in planning and embracing it and embracing their gifts in planning or whatever other gifts that they're good at and you're not good at, and you let them shine in what they're good at. As a leader, humility shows when you don't have to be the best at everything that you do or everything that the team does. You don't have to be the best at everything. You just need to make others better than you or bring out the best in them. Fourth is empowerment. Encouraging autonomy and providing necessary resources and support for the team members to make decisions and take ownership of their work fosters growth and boosts morale. Next is stewardship. Servant leaders act as stewards, ensuring the resources are used wisely and the team's efforts align with the organization's values and goals. Next is building community. Fostering a sense of community and collaboration within the team is crucial. Servant leaders strive to create an inclusive environment where everyone feels valued and connected. Next is lead by example. Servant leaders set an example through their actions. They don't just say, they show, they do. They preach what they practice, not just practice what they preach. They embody the values they preach, demonstrating integrity, honesty, and ethical behavior. Next is commitment to growth. Encouraging personal and professional growth among team members is a priority. Servant leaders invest in developing their teams, providing mentorship and opportunities for learning. Next is awareness. Last is awareness. Not but last but not the least, but it's really so important because a lot of young people, I mean, actually some old people lack awareness. Being aware of the broader context, including social, economic, and environmental factors, and considering these in decision making processes is essential for a servant leader. Now let's reflect on these principles with some activities that you can do by yourself. You can write and reflect on your strengths and areas for improvement in relation to servant leadership principles. Draw a symbol that describes your leadership style. What does it look like? And then share it to somebody, maybe in social media or people you trust, or send it to me. I would love to hear your thoughts and how I would love to help you become the best servant leader that you can be. As we wrap up this episode, let's remember that servant leadership is not about being in the spotlight. It's about shining the spotlight on others. It's about empathy, humility, and service. It's about empowering others, fostering a sense of community, and leading by example. It's about commitment to growth and awareness of the broader context. As we reflect on on these principles and engage in these activities, let's strive to embody these values in our leadership journey. Remember, the symbol you've drawn is not just an image, it is a representation of your leadership style. Share it, explain it, and most importantly, live it. Thank you for joining me in this journey of exploration into servant leadership. Until next time, see you next week and keep leading with service in mind because a true leader serves first and leads second. You can support this podcast production by giving any financial donation to my GoTyme or PayPal account. So the details are on the description. And next is I'm inviting you to elevate your team's performance and collaboration through a corporate training talk or coaching session with me. Check my profile at jpaulhernandez.com or just check the description as well. Book now. Thank you and see you on the next episode. The best is yet to come.